Wow.
Right?
These cheesy bacon fries are tremendous.
For years now, the fast food giants have gone above and beyond to create fun and new products to satisfy their clientele. And let's just say that some products have either been ahead of their time or simply screamed,
"What were you thinking?"
Here are more of the top 10 most outrageous fast food items of all time. Seafood salad, Taco Bell.
You like seafood, do you?
First on the list is the infamous Taco Bell seafood salad. Yes, you heard that right, a seafood salad at Taco Bell. Now, at first, you might think that seafood and fast food don't mix well, and you would be right. This item was first introduced in 1986 in a glorious commercial that left everyone kind of perplexed. A mysterious wave of hard taco shells shaped like bowls, shrimp, snow crab, green onions, black olives, and lettuce took over the chain for a limited time before it was eventually discontinued. Makes you wonder why. To the chain's big surprise, it was not a very big hit among consumers. Some of the issues included the meat not always being fully cooked, the shells going stale, the inconsistency in the taste, and it was not cost-effective. So basically, it cost more to make than to sell, and it didn't taste very good.
Yikes.
As of 2020, Taco Bell has completely discontinued any type of salad from their menu for similar reasons, as it was getting too expensive to produce and the complaints just kept coming in. Since that under-the-sea fiasco, Taco Bell has not tried anything remotely similar, and we can't say we're disappointed. Some things are better left in the ocean, or, to actual seafood restaurants.
I am where I'm supposed to be.
Maple waffle sandwich, Burger King.
Peter, you want another waffle?
For those who enjoy burgers in the morning but don't order them, wanting to avoid the crazy looks, Burger King has answered your prayers. They combined the juicy, greasy taste of burger with the sweet, loving taste of waffles and maple syrup. A match made in heaven, or so it seems. Hitting the market in 2019, the breakfast burger has garnered some mixed reactions from the public. The heavenly-sounding breakfast classic did not win over everyone's heart as hoped. The patty and the cheese are not the problem, though. It's the waffles. While most of the time they're said to be crispy and delicious, more often than not they are compared to a dense biscuit more than a fluffy waffle. That's not what you want. Overall, the reviews aren't negative per se, just a little Although the original idea wasn't theirs, it was still a big risk to put it out on the menu, given the already unsure opinions from the other chain's versions. With that said, the item is still on the menu and has gained quite a bit of popularity over the last year, because, let's face it, even if the taste isn't wow, it's still a burger with waffles. I mean, come on, you know you'd try it.
You read my mind.
McRib, McDonald's.
The McRib is back!
A classic, exclusive, and rare concoction that slowly weaved its way into people's hearts. The McRib consists of a pork patty that is shaped like a tiny rack of ribs, onions, pickles, and barbecue sauce on a little roll. The idea of the processed pork originally came from the U.S. Army as a way to deliver low-cost meat to the soldiers, and, well, it later became one of McDonald's favorite items. But that wasn't always the case. After its first introduction in 1981, it was quickly discontinued due to poor sales. After almost 10 years in hiding, they decided to try it again, and boy did the sales ever go up. It became even more mysterious and elusive and was only sold at certain locations for limited times, which drove people nuts. Everyone wanted to lay their hands on a McRib before it was too late.
Oh, better set the alarm.
Sales were also helped by the Flintstones movie that hit theaters in 1994, in which they made a reference to the sandwich. Now that's publicity. The McRib is made up of over 70 ingredients, and contrary to the urban legend, no, it does not contain kangaroo meat. Today, it continues to turn up on the Mickey D's menu from time to time, but you've got to keep your eyes and ears open. If you're a die-hard fan, there's even a website, the McRib Locator, that allows you to track where and when it will go on sale next. Crazy? Perhaps, but nonetheless, very ingenious.
You'd remember it, that's for sure.
Meat Mountain, Arby's.
I can see the top of the mountain!
A meat lover's dream come true, but a vegetarian's nightmare. Literally. Priced at a meager $10, the Meat Mountain has all the meats. That means all the meats that are offered at Arby's, 8 kinds to be exact: Angus steak, brisket, chicken tenders, bacon, corned beef, roast beef, ham, and turkey. Oh, and of course, add the cheese, because otherwise it wouldn't be filling enough. Much like Wendy's T-Rex burger is only available on the secret menu because it's simply too many calories to just openly and shamelessly display on the big menu screens.
That's so considerate.
I mean, it does have over 1,000 calories for one sandwich. One. But that still doesn't stop some people from ordering and savoring this meaty treat, even if it's often just to do a review or a challenge video on the internet, but still. Despite being described as a little soggy at times, understandable due to all the meat, it received overall positive feedback and is beginning to gain in popularity since its first introduction in 2014. So if you love meat and aren't afraid of a little challenge, this is the perfect fast food experience for you.
It's a dream come true.
Cheetos Chicken Sandwich, KFC.
Colonel Chester, you saved us!
Who, as a kid, didn't dream of eating Cheetos with every meal to get that extra crispy, cheesy flavor in your sandwich? Well, dream no more, because KFC has made that dream come true. The fried chicken sandwich comes with a thin layer of mayonnaise, Cheetos sauce, and a handful of Cheetos, in between 2 toasted buns. It literally sounds like a Cheeto lover's dream come true. When its launch was first announced, people went crazy, especially once they found out it was only going to be around for a limited time only.
Eat as much as you can!
For a period of 4 weeks back in the summer of 2019, people could enjoy the comforting taste of KFC chicken and Cheetos, along with other derived products such as the Cheetos hot wings, the Cheetos loaded fries, and the Cheetos mac and cheese. Described as shockingly good, it was a tough goodbye when this promotion finally ended. In fact, people were so sad to see it go that they are still actively trying to recreate it to the best of their capacities. The real struggle, though, is the Cheetos sauce. We don't know what was in it to make it so darn delicious. But there is one thing we do know: chicken and Cheetos? Definitely soulmates.
Give me that new soulmate!
Cheez-It Stuffed Pizza, Pizza Hut.
There are Cheez-Its in there.
Cheez-Its!
Another example of a match made for the dreamers of this world is the Cheez-It Stuffed Pizza from Pizza Hut. Take the shape, but not the size, of the well-known snack cracker Cheez-It and the warm and gooey texture of pizza, add a little marinara dipping sauce, and the scene is set for this snack meal fusion that left everyone shocked. Although reviews describe them as being a little too salty for some, the nostalgia and comfort quickly overpower the saltiness and brings you right back to your childhood. Pizza Hut partnered with Cheez-It in 2019 to create this absolutely decadent treat that became a guilty pleasure for many. It comes in a box that contains 4 pieces resembling giant stuffed ravioli for a reasonable starting price of $6.49, which is honestly not that bad considering it's like eating a snack and a meal at the same time.
Like buy one, get one free.
You can enjoy the cheese version or the pepperoni version. Both come with the same sharp cheddar found in the original Cheez-It snack that make them so addictive. Some people say the stuffed treat was disappointing and flavorless, and others swear it was the best thing they ever ate. The only way to know for sure is to go down to your local Pizza Hut and try one for yourself.
Wish we had a Pizza Hut in South Park.
Waffle Taco, Taco Bell.
Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
Taco Bell is one force to be reckoned with when it comes to innovation in the fast food world. One of the most popular breakfast items on their menu was the Waffle Taco, which at first sounds weird, granted, but is oh so delicious. The simplicity of its ingredients is what gave it its charm and won the hearts of the consumers. The taco-shaped waffle shell was stuffed with eggs and bacon or sausage and topped with sweet maple syrup. What's not to love, right? It was first created in March of 2014 and was an immediate success, and for good reason. Sadly, it was discontinued a year later when Taco Bell decided to revamp their breakfast menu, much to the public's discontent. It was so beloved that petitions were even started to bring back the iconic breakfast waffle taco. Those were unsuccessful, and the waffle taco was eventually replaced with the biscuit taco, which did not create the same hype. The waffle taco was said to satisfy the cravings of the sweet tooths in the morning, but alas, all was lost. The biscuit taco is said to be a bad copycat of its predecessor. It's weird to think that Taco Bell would get rid of one of its best sellers for something less profitable. One bitter goodbye for the fans and one rocky beginning for the taco biscuit.
Killing two birds with one stone.
Ghost Whopper, Burger King.
Who said ghost? Do we have a ghost? Oh my god!
Have you ever looked at something you were about to eat and thought, better not? Well, that's kind of what happens with the Ghost Whopper. The Halloween edition burger brings a little spookiness indeed to the regular Whopper, simply because you're afraid it might have gone bad, which is definitely scary. The white, almost translucent bun makes it hard for the burger to look appetizing in any way. The ingredients, however, are pretty much the same as in a usual Whopper: beef, tomatoes, lettuce, onions, pickles, and mayonnaise. The only difference is, yes, you guessed it, the buns, which are cheddar flavor. Now, despite the fact that the overall look of the burger is different, the main distinction is its ghostly origins. Burger King announced that they partnered with Riz Mirza, a trance channel who says he can turn his body into a vessel for spirits. They came together to develop the taste and composition of the burger, and Mirza then invited spirits into his body to taste test before ultimately approving. Of course, there are a lot of skeptics out there who do not believe in these sorts of things, but at least we know that someone approved of the taste. Sadly, however, the Ghost Whopper is only available in 10 select restaurants in the US for a limited time only, so not everyone will get to experience the supernatural taste of the burger of the spirits.
I want you to try it.
T-Rex Burger, Wendy's.
Oh, I hope T-Rex liked the present I made him.
Literally a burger designed to send you into a food coma. The T-Rex burger is one of the biggest, most caloric burgers to ever exist at Wendy's, and we can see why immediately. Composed of 9 quarter-pound beef patties, slices of cheese, topped with tomatoes, lettuce, onions, and pickles, it's easy to see why it created so much controversy and delicious moments. It cost around $22 and was practically impossible to eat all of it in one sitting. Ridiculously tempting looking, but so wrong for your cholesterol count, the T-Rex burger did not experience a very long stay on the menu. It was eventually pulled off the menu from Canadian Wendy's and was soon followed by all other locations.
I can always tell when a man wants something that's not on the menu.
One of the main reasons was that Wendy's didn't want to endorse or condone eating 9 patties of beef in one sitting, which is more than understandable. It was ordered more than 3 times every day and was starting to worry the health department. While the item is no longer on the official menu, curious consumers or fans of the burger have found a way to still enjoy it by ordering it from the secret menu. That really only means that they still do it, only you have to know how to order it. It's simple. If you really want to experience the T-Rex burger, just order 3 Dave's Triple Burgers and stack them all up together. You're welcome.
Or maybe it's not.
Chicken and waffle basket, Dairy Queen.
Hey, you said we were going to Dairy Queen.
When you think Dairy Queen, it's more than likely the first thing that comes to mind is ice cream, or maybe the ice cream cakes, but definitely not chicken and waffles. This came as such a delightful surprise to the public when it joined the savory DQ menu for a limited time and was immediately a big hit. It comes with 4 chicken strips, fries, Belgian waffles, and the dipping sauce of your choice. And if you're feeling extra fancy, you can ask for the gravy to make it even more savory.
I love this. I love this.
First introduced in 2019, but backed by popular demand in 2020, the fair price of $4.99 is pretty reasonable considering its exclusivity. Obviously, reviews can never agree 100% on anything, so while some warn you to stay away because the chicken is not cooked enough, others say that it's a classic that deserves a permanent spot on the menu. After all, it is a widely popular Southern food, so really, how bad can it actually be?
Eat it! Eat it!
We've got more. Just tap that screen for another great video, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell to join our notification squad.